Welcome, America, from deep in the heart of Dixie to tunes and tales from the Woodshed. We're coming to you live from beautiful downtown Paris, Tennessee, home of the world's biggest fish fry. Produced by WTPR, West Tennessee Players Resource, and Keel Media Productions. Your hosts tonight are Tom Westhoven, Paul Holt-Grew, with Levi Wayne as the hippy-dippy weatherman. And here they are, folks, Tom Westhoven and Paul Holt-Grew.
Abilene, greatest town I've ever seen. Women there won't treat you mean. Abilene, my Abilene. God at sea, ain't nothing free. Nothing is town to be. Wish to the Lord now that I could be an Abilene. Okay, hey, we're here.
Sorry about that.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Tunes and Tales of the Woodshed.
What's happening?
I'm Tom Westo, and that's
Paul.
Holt-Grew, right?
Right.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, we're here. We got a great show for you tonight. We got some good friends of ours here tonight. We got Kenny Rogers with us.
From Dyersburg.
Yeah, from Dyersburg. That not the Kenny Rogers from Hollywood or Texas or wherever he came from. I think he's a little cold by now. And we got Mike Butler. He's coming in for Sweat for a Vet. And we got some cool stuff to talk to you about tonight. I guess we'll start out with you know what? I forgot to get a list of people that liked us this week. So sorry about that. We're not going to be talking about any of y'all tonight. So
I think I've got the list.
You do? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Anyway, we're going to talk about the River Jam. We're going to start out with that. That starts the 17th. Actually, it starts out the 16th because we're down at L&L's Bar and Grill the night of the 16th, which is a Wednesday night. And we're going down there and hang out and play some music. And that's going to be a good time. They got great food there, too, by the way. So if you happen to be in town and you're going to come see us, you might want to eat there when you get there.
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings, yeah. Chicken wings and fish fry. All that stuff is really good there. So, anyway, and then the River Jam starts on the 17th, and we're going to go through the 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th.
Yeah.
And I guess we're supposed to be, I'm not sure what's going on up there at Performance, whether we're going to be at there the 18th or not, but we're supposed to be there the 18th. So if you get a chance, go out there on the 18th. Somebody will be there if we're not. So, but that's the River Jam. And then, let's see, then we got the
County Fair.
Yeah, the County Fair. We got the Henry County Fair. We're going to be playing there from the 10th to the 14th of August.
Yep.
So you might want to come down there and see us. And we're
there nightly, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to be there from the 10th to the 14th every night. And we're trying to get it together where we're going to do a show from down there, shoot this show from down there. But I don't know how that's going to turn out either. I don't know. We're having problems contacting those people.
I'll have to get my shot on that Monday because I don't know if I can stand 4 days with you in a row.
Really?
I'll get a shot.
Yeah. What kind of shot? Would that be a COVID shot?
A Tom shot.
A Tom shot. Is that like a flu shot?
No, it's more like a
never mind.
Shot in the head.
Yeah. Okay, and then we want to talk about on June 27th. We're going to have the WTPR and the Parlor Combination Picnic.
Yeah.
And that'll be up in Puryear in the Court Square there, whatever they call it.
It's just a public convenience area.
Yeah.
Right in front of the fire station.
Yeah.
City Hall.
And that's on a Sunday, and that's from noon to dark.
Yep.
And that's going to be a good time. We had a big time out there last year. We had a lot of food, and everybody's welcome. It's open to the public, and all the musicians, anybody wants to play. We don't care if you're a beginner or a pro. Come on out there, bring your guitar, your banjo, your spoons. I don't care what you're playing. Bring them. Come on up there, and we're all going to play, and we're all going to eat, and we're going to laugh, and we're going to have a big time.
Yep. It's noon till dark.
Yes.
I asked Levi what time that tails. He said when the sun goes down.
Yeah, that's a weather forecast.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing. So anyway, we're going to be doing that, and then let's see who we got on next week. We got I gotta
Mike Hogan, I think.
Oh yeah,
next
Mike
week.
Hogan
Yeah.
and Dan Knowles is going to be
Danny
here.
Knowles. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
and this, I'm telling you,
Shows.
yeah, this would be the show of shows. Mike Hogan, he's going to be playing some of the songs he wrote, and our buddy Dan Knowles, who actually just lives like across the road here.
Yeah.
And Dan's a banjo picker. He's a bad boy banjo picker.
Yeah.
And of course, Dan can talk and tell stories.
Yeah, him and Mike both. You best when you tune in that night. You best have some boots you can pull up tall.
Yeah, because those boys, both of them are good talkers. So, and they both been all over the place, so they got tales for days. So that's what's going to happen next week. And then I want to talk. I think we ought to talk about our email address because we got something going on. We're going to be giving some instruments away. Would you hand me that thing down there, Levi? And this is one of the instruments we're going to. Actually, this is the instrument we're going to start out with.
We were going to start out with a guitar, but
Yeah.
this fell into our laps.
Yeah.
And it's a nice little fiddle.
Yeah.
Beginner fiddle with a bow.
Yep.
It doesn't really have a case, but it's got something you can put it in to store it and,
Yeah.
and keep it nice. But
You can always buy a little case for it.
sure.
And this is actually a beginner's fiddle. So if you got a young child and you want them to learn to play the fiddle, or they want to learn to play the fiddle, or this is actually a violin, but it's a fiddle to us.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
They're both the same thing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's in good shape. Looks like brand new shape.
Yeah.
Looks like it hadn't been played much at all, if any.
No.
I don't see any rosin dust on it or anything.
No. So what we're going to do is now how are we going to do this? We want them to email us.
Yeah, why don't we do this? Send us a video or some type of either you can write it or record it. Send it to us at wtpr.show@gmail.com. It's right there on your screen.
Yeah.
And tell us why you think your child needs this fiddle.
Yeah.
And we're going to pick one of the neediest child. I'm going to send one in for myself. I think I'm pretty needy, but I don't know how to play it. But anyway, beat me. Send it in.
Yeah.
Why do you keep smiling at me?
No, I'm just listening to you. Yeah.
Yeah, let's send us a little story about why your child or brother or aunt or uncle needs a fiddle. We're going to give it away. So we're going to give it away at the party, or what are we doing?
I think we'll draw it on here and we'll give it away at the party at the picnic if somebody wants to pick it up there.
You do it live here, or we can do it at the party. Either one.
Yeah, we really would like to videotape whoever gets this getting the fiddle.
Yeah.
So if if you're a local person, if you're not a local person, we'll figure out something. We'll have you take a video of giving it to your child or awarding it to him or whoever you're giving it to, and we'd really like that so we could show it on the air. And excuse me.
Let's get that done.
Yeah.
Let's get that done.
Yeah, let's start sending in your requests immediately, if not sooner, so we can do that. And like I said, we're going to try and give away an instrument every 3 months, right? Mm-hmm. So we're going to start out with this little fiddle, and hopefully we can give this to somebody right away and get that done.
A good thing, they could go on Facebook, on our Facebook page, and absolutely, sign up like that. Couldn't they?
Yeah, they can go in the comment section.
Yeah.
And or just send us a message on there.
Send it on the Facebook page. We will get it.
Yeah, WTPR.com or WTPR in Facebook.
Yep.
And let us know why you need a fiddle. So,
All right.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yep. Sounds good. As a matter of fact, Facebook, we are on WTPR Facebook page, our Facebook page, and we're growing. So even if you're not looking for a fiddle, join our Facebook page.
Right.
Because we have all this information going on there, and you'll know what's going on and who's going to be on this show, and in the future and whatever. And another thing, if you are a member already of Facebook, you'll know that we are going to be making some changes. not going to talk about this a whole lot, but I just it's pretty much all over the internet right now that we're going to be going with a network, and we're going to be doing we're going to be expanding our viewership. We're going to be going either on Roku or Fire TV or Apple TV, and we've already signed up with a network, so they're going to be showing our shows on the network pretty soon, and we'll be posting that. And when before we put the first show together, we'll let you know on here where to go find us. But we're not leaving this page.
Yeah, not much is going to change at all.
No, it's going to change. Yeah,
I posted last night. I'm going to have to buy a new hat, but
yeah,
this hat's fine. Randall French, I think he posted that I needed a Boston hat or something.
Yeah, he didn't know.
I'm going to punch him in the head when he gets
here. Poor Randall. When he comes in, just bang, just
I
whack
will.
him. Yeah.
I'm going to sit by and
So, but anyway, that's what we're going to be doing, and so join our Facebook page and get a chance at this fiddle, because that's a really nice little fiddle. So that's what we're doing there. Okay, so anyway, Mike Butler. Mike Butler's here tonight, and he's here for Sweat for a Vet, and he's going to be telling us all about Sweat for a Vet and what they do. They help out military, ex-military families or whatever. Right. So Mike Butler, this is Mike Butler. So say hi to Mike and tell us what you got to tell
everybody.
us.
Thanks for having me on tonight.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah.
Sweat for a Vet started 5 years ago.
Uh-huh.
It actually started as my 50th birthday celebration.
Oh, cool.
Some friends and us was going to get together and do a motorcycle ride and have some music and a cookout. And friends started finding out about it, and they said, hey, let's do a poker run.
Yeah. And
it snowballed into a fundraiser, and we had other events. And it went over so well, we made $10,000 our first year just off the hip. So we said, hey, my wife and I decided let's turn it into a 501c3, and we did. And this is our 5th year now.
Wow.
It's growing every year. We have motorcycle poker runs. We do music events, 5Ks, bicycle rides, auctions, cornhole tournaments.
Man.
We have stuff all year long. And we just recently had singers and songwriters showcase in Waverly at the Elks Lodge.
And that was a big deal.
Huge event.
That
huge
was
event.
a great event.
We
were involved with you guys in that.
Right. And we appreciate that.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all being involved, and Mickey Daniels for helping get that lined up and done, and I hope we can do that again someday.
Yeah,
but, the funds that we raise, we have 2 organizations that we primarily help. One is Operation Stand Down. They're headquartered in Nashville and in Clarksville.
Yeah.
And they basically will do anything a veteran walks through their door and says they need help with. If they're homeless, if they have, health issues, or they're just looking for a job, or something's wrong in their household, or just anything you can name. If they can't handle it, they'll get them in touch with somebody that can help them.
Man, that's awesome.
It's things that the government VA doesn't do. Things that they don't cover.
That's so cool.
And the other organization is Operation Song, which was founded by Bob Reagan. Some of you may know him. He's a songwriter in Nashville, and he pairs songwriters up with veterans that have a story to tell. Maybe it's something they've never talked about with anyone before. But they spend a weekend with them. They get them to open up and tell their story, and they actually record the songs and make CDs, and they sell them, and all the money goes right back into keeping the program going. It's therapy.
Thing. Yeah,
it's therapy for veterans.
That's very
that's pretty. That's very cool. And being a veteran myself, I'm really interested in this kind of stuff.
Yeah. So. And then we also keep funds around for individual veterans. We find out if they need help with something, we try to do the best we can. The surrounding community's been great. Everybody's getting on board.
I can't believe you guys raised that much money in the first thing. Holy cow, that's great stuff.
Yeah, it's just really great. And we're starting off this year at your event that we had in Waverly at the Elks Lodge was the first one of the year, and it turned out great. We're raising money now for sponsorships. Yeah. So we sell T-shirts every year. If anybody wants to be a sponsor, let us know, and we'll put your name on the back of the shirt. Okay. Yeah. As a sponsor.
What does it cost to be a sponsor?
We have 4 levels. We have the bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. They're $50, $100, $200, and $500 and up.
Yeah. That's really cool, man.
And if you look on Facebook, look at Sweat for a Vet TN. Yeah. And you can find out the information about us there, contact information, and we post all of our events and other events that's going on for veterans in the area.
This is just in Tennessee?
Just in Tennessee, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's some great stuff.
Wow. We're involved. A friend of mine and I were taking some wounded warriors out tomorrow night bow fishing. and that's a really a cool thing to get them out on the boat and let them experience.
Yeah, we've
Maybe
had
something they've never done before like that.
We've done events like that in Humphreys County. We've had fishing trips on the Tennessee River.
I missed your Sweat for the Vet. I heard it was really good and very successful, and I'm sorry I missed it, but I'll make the next one.
All right. Yeah, be glad to have you.
The songwriter thing?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, that was a good time. That was great.
Yeah, we really hope to do that again soon.
Yeah. And our buddy Vern, he's still in the National Guard. He's a veteran of the Iraq, or he was over there somewhere. And did work the sound for it. And when he found out it was Sweat for a Vet, he said, I'm gonna be part of that.
Yeah,
So
it was amazing. People come from far and wide for that.
Man, it was a great show. Yeah, we actually played down there for we had a couple of spots we played. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, there was a bunch of people when I left. I left there about 10, and I mean that place was mobbed when I left there.
It went on early in the morning.
Yeah,
I
heard it was
an all-day event.
Yeah,
It was great.
yeah.
People are still talking about it.
I bet.
It was really
I
good.
bet.
Really
Yeah.
good.
So you were in the service, right?
Yes, 22 years.
22. You retired
I retired in 2014.
general? Or?
No, I was a command sergeant major when I retired.
Awesome.
Yeah. Command Sergeant Major. Woo. Yeah. Them old Sergeant Majors, man, you couldn't fool them guys. They were bad. Them young lieutenants, they'd come in here and they'd be talking. And Command Sergeant Major come in and say, "Boy, get out of here." Yeah. It was great. Yeah. Man, that's a great program you guys got going on.
We really enjoy it. It's not really work. It's fun.
Yeah,
All the events are fun. And it's,
Even if it is work, it's good work. It's fun work.
Right.
Yeah. That's
So
great.
you're having a motorcycle ride along with this?
yes, August 21st will be our 5K and our bicycle ride.
Okay.
And then the following weekend, the 28th, will be the motorcycle ride.
How many riders do you expect to be there?
We've had anywhere from 75 to right at 100 motorcycles every year. So,
Really?
yeah. And we have sometimes we'll have Jeeps and cars follow us too. We've even had a fire engine follow us one time
Really?
on the poker run.
Do you? Oh God, now I forgot what I was going to say. Well, go on. Somebody, I just went. I had one of them brain things happen.
The
Have to wind
5K,
him up.
Yeah.
the 5K and the bicycle ride. If anybody's interested in that, they can go on Active Network.
Yeah.
And you can search Waverly, Tennessee, or you
Yeah.
can search Sweat for a Vet, and the
Yeah.
events will come up. They can register online and find out all the details.
That's funny. That's what I was going to ask you, and I
Right,
forgot.
yeah.
But now when is that?
August 21st.
August 21st. Okay. Okay, because I'm sure Byrne to be signed up for that bicycle ride thing, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's the only guy I know that rides 100 miles on the bicycle in an afternoon. I'm like, okay.
We'll get the flyer for the
Yeah.
motorcycle ride and the 5K put on our Facebook page
Yeah,
real
yeah.
soon. And the motorcycle ride, you just show up at the
Could
Elks Lodge in
you
Waverly.
could make sure that you get on WTPR, our Facebook page, and kind of keep us posted on that,
Sure.
and then we can talk about it on here when it gets closer.
Absolutely.
So we can, maybe we can give you some help.
It'd be great.
Yeah, it'd be good. That'd be awesome. Yeah,
Good deal.
I'm pretty psyched about that. That's a good thing. Anything to do with veterans, I'm pretty psyched about. So, so okay. You got any stuff more to go on? Talk to us or tell us?
Anybody that wants to know more about Operation Stand Down or Operation Song, you can look. You
Yeah.
can just type that in and search them on the internet and
Okay.
find out any information you want
Now,
about them.
they're out of Nashville and
Clarksville.
Clarksville.
Operation Stand Down is. Operation Song is just based out of Nashville.
Okay.
But they're a super organization.
Yeah. Okay.
Another thing about Sweat for a Vet, 100% of everything that's give to us, there's no pay or anything
Yeah.
out of it. 100% of the money we raise goes
Yeah.
to these organizations
Right,
or veterans. So
Yeah, that's
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Man, it's great having you here.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
really,
it.
it really
Thanks
is.
for the invite.
Yeah.
And I'll be seeing you at the next thing over there.
Yeah.
I'll see you there.
Yeah.
We'll start working
All
on
right.
that.
All right, Mike Butler, man, that's some good stuff, man.
Yeah.
We really appreciate having you on,
Thank you.
and it's great. So nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
Take care now.
So we're gonna be, boy, I'm really psyched about that. So anyway, we got foremans that we're gonna talk about right now. I guess we're gonna be playing up there maybe tomorrow. I got to go see Landa and find out what's going on.
Yeah.
And But Foreman's, man, that's a great place. That's fun. You were up there last
I was
week.
up there last week. Me and Byrne took it on by ourselves, and we had a blast.
Yeah.
We had a blast.
I would have been there, but I was a little tied up.
You were tied up, and we sang a song for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that's
And,
good.
We did not think about you. We were there thinking about you, Tom.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, anyway, so we got Foreman's, and that's a good place to eat too. You love them quesadillas up there, don't you?
I do.
I know you do.
I dedicated a song for you. I dedicated "Highway to Hell" for you.
Oh yeah, that's good.
No, I didn't. I don't know that song.
Anyway, we got to talk about Gary Boyd.
Yep.
Peace of Mind Healthcare Advocates. Now,
of Mind, yep.
I happened to talk to Gary today, as a matter of fact, and I thought she was going to be here tonight. They do so much for the people that they take care of. Mm-hmm. I mean, she's just awesome. She's got such a great crew, and they take care of their the people that they care for so much.
Yeah.
And they do everything for them. And if you ever need anybody like some kind of health care to come in and take care of you, I would call Gary Boyd, and that's 731-924-9249. I think that's a 9, right?
Yeah,
9249. Yeah.
And when Gary takes care of you, when you sign up with her, she takes care of you like your family.
Yeah,
and she becomes involved. She becomes a caretaker.
Yeah, she
and
definitely
she's
is.
really a dear person.
Yeah, she's a wonderful person. So, Peace of Mind Healthcare. That's a great group. So
what about go to do some weather then?
Well, I think we have to find out what the weather's going to be. Have anybody heard from Levi?
Well, we can try to call him.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Let me try to call him.
Yeah, give him a buzz. See what he says. Holy cow! There he is. He's coming.
Uh-oh.
Levi, how you been, buddy?
Doing good, man.
Good. We've been missing you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we got the weather, but you've been right every time. But we sure miss seeing you.
I miss seeing y'all too.
Yeah. So what's the weather for today?
Well, Tom, it ain't raining no more.
Well, I'll be damned. Thank you for that, Levi. Man, he's sharp, isn't he?
Yeah, he can say that in so eloquently in so many words. Instead of just saying it's dry,
Yeah,
he said it ain't raining no more.
I'm telling you.
Man, I tell you, it
Man.
just gives me chill bumps.
I know it. You got look at. I don't have them, but you got them on your arm. Look, that's crazy.
I know.
Yeah,
I got some on my back. Do you want to see them?
No.
Okay.
We've never had I don't know of anybody that's got a meteorologist that's as good as ours.
No, not a studio, state weather meteorologist like we do.
I know.
I mean, he's up and at 'em.
I know. He's all over. He's never missed it. He's never been wrong since he's been on this show. That's 10 weeks we've had this show, and he's never missed a forecast.
No.
Man, that's awesome.
Just like last week, he told us if we don't have one, we best be getting an umbrella. He was right.
Yeah, he was definitely right. Yeah. No kidding. Man, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we need to talk about Jesse Joseph.
Jesse Joseph, both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's in Brewston, Hall Rock area.
Yeah, he's down there somewhere, and he's gone into the realty business.
Yep.
And it's called EXP Realty, and it's Jesse Joseph, and his phone number is, oh man, they got it covered up again. Well, it's on the screen, and
Yep, you can see it there.
if you need any kind of, if you're looking to buy a house or to
Everybody's
sell
looking
it,
to buy or sell.
buy
right
or
now.
sell, man, get a hold of Jesse Joseph. He's a friend of ours, and I know he will take care of you.
Yeah, he knows everything that's up and
Yeah.
coming right now because
Yeah.
he just graduated from the school and he's really good.
And he's ready to rock too, boy. I
Yeah.
talked to him today. He's ready to rock.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have to talk about
Pink Pig.
Backwoods Grill and Sauce, the Dancing Hog.
Pig.
Yep, this is some awesome stuff. And I'll tell you what, I know somebody that just had one of these, the Backwoods Grill bacon burger, and I think he'll attest to how good they are. I'm pretty sure of that. And he's not sitting too far away from me right now. And then, of course, he stopped at Kenny's Meat Market while I was out there, which was about an hour ago, because I stopped there and had something to eat. And this fella was there, and he had a Backwoods bacon burger. Oh, man, those things are so good.
Awesome.
So,
You get him at Kenny's Meat Market.
Yep,
Yep.
Kenny. Yep.
You get all kinds of stuff at Kenny's.
Yeah, you get everything down there, man. And you can get breakfast there, you get lunch there. The only thing you can't get is like dinner,
Well,
but that's okay.
If you bring your steak home, you can have dinner at home.
Well, that's true. Throw it on the grill. Cook it
right.
your damn self.
That's right.
So,
Put in the
all
blender.
right. Anyway, this is another friend of ours we're going to introduce you to tonight. And Kenny has... No. This friend of ours is named Kenny Rogers. And Kenny
Yes.
Rogers is the real deal. And he's here tonight.
Around Dyersburg.
Yeah, and he runs a little deal over there. It's called the
Oh yeah, I'll wait on you.
yeah. My mind goes blank every
I
once
know,
in a
I've
while.
seen it happen twice
Yeah. He runs a grassroots music theater. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kenny Rogers.
Hey guys,
Hey.
thanks for having me.
Yeah,
I
thanks
sure
for
appreciate
coming.
it. Yeah, I probably had one of the best burgers I've ever had just about an hour ago.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I said it once, and I told him I'll probably say it again. That's
Yeah.
a good burger now.
Yeah, it is. That's-
And if y'all hadn't advertised it, I would have known to stop there. But what got my attention was Kenny's Meat Market. There was
Yeah.
something about it that was just intriguing to me that I had to find out about it.
yeah. So you going to play a couple songs for us, huh?
If you like.
Yeah, I'd like you to start out with one.
All right, I'll do that.
And then we'll chit-chat.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'll do what I should do more often on things, but this tonight I'll start out with a prayer.
Oh, good. Great.
This has become my morning prayer. I wrote this, I don't know, a year and a half ago or so. But now I'll sing it every morning.
Good.
If I pick up the guitar, this is the first song I play.
Good.
It's called Mercy, If You Please. And I'm a believer. And I believe that if you get too far away from where God wants you to be, He'll reel you in. Part of that might be having to do just turning to Him and asking for mercy. Good morning, God. It must be a job watching after me. I must confess, I made a mess of what you'd have me to be. I had it all wrong. I had no song. I was never on my knees. But you showed me the way. You caused me to pray. Have mercy, if you please. Good morning, God. I thank you a lot for all you've done for me. And thank you so much for building me up in the things I can't see. You brought me along. You gave me a song while I was way down on my knees. Hope it wasn't too much. I asked for a touch of your mercy, if you please. You were always in the room, whispering to me, but I let my fears consume the hope I would need. But you shook me up. I had to look up as I fell down on my knees. Now each day that I live, I'll ask you to give up some mercy, if you please. It took me too long to sing you this song. Now I stay down on my knees. As I wake up today, I pray that I stay in your mercy, if you please. I sure don't deserve the love Jesus served. He couldn't get down on his knees. As I wake up today, I pray that I stay in your mercy, if you please.
That's pretty.
Thank you.
That's pretty.
I grown fond of it.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah. I guess you can tell. Y'all might notice I've not been playing the guitar very long.
Yeah.
I'm 61, and I picked up a guitar. When I turned 50, I told my wife, I said, before I die, I'd like to learn how to play the guitar, and I'd like to learn Spanish.
Yeah.
Well, here today, by the grace of God, I know all 3 guitar chords.
Yeah.
And I've only picked up one phrase in Spanish, and that's gracias, amigo. So.
Oh, my God. Anyway, Kenny has the grassroots music theater over there, and that's what's the name of it?
We're out in the county.
Yeah.
On County Road, you think you're going out in the middle of nowhere, which you pretty
Yeah.
close to are. We're about 7 miles from New Bern, Tennessee, and 7 miles from Dyersburg, and
Okay.
over in Dyer County up against the Mississippi River.
Yeah.
And what we have out there, I own a piece of property that I have my shop on, I have my house on, and it just happens to be an old, it started out as an old schoolhouse that was moved into on the property in the 1920s.
Yeah.
And then the school system deeded over to the church in 47, and in 52 they added on to it. And then, I don't know, about 4 years ago, they built a new building and didn't have need for the property anymore. So I bought the property. We're living in the house. I'm operating my shop out of the shop, my business out of the shop, and the church house, we turned it into a music room. I have a guy that's worked with me, David Wheeler. He's worked with me since 1986.
Yeah.
And he's a musician. He had sound equipment, and he said, "No need keeping it in the trailer. Let's put it on the stage."
Yeah.
So we've got monitors and PA, and I got tables and chairs out there.
And it's beautiful in there.
It's got its own little vibe going on, is what I've heard.
Yeah.
So.
I haven't been there, but I see it all the time. You guys post a lot of stuff on Facebook, and we watch your shows. And
yeah, well, I appreciate that.
You guys got some good stuff going on.
Well, we got, there's a lot of talent in West Tennessee.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, and we have drawn from 9 counties. Now, this is October of 19 through February of 2020 when COVID hit. In that time period, we've drawn very talented musicians from 9 counties in Tennessee. There's been a couple of groups that come out of Kentucky. We got a couple of fellas that come out of Missouri. 3. Well, now 2 that come out of Missouri and 1 out of Arkansas. To come play. And we started out doing open mic nights, and I played some music with some guys. I played the harp in a band with some guys, and my wife and son, they went one time, but after that they said, "Man, I just can't stand the smoking there."
Yeah.
So we're a non-smoking environment.
Yeah.
We don't sell alcohol. If you want to bring your own, that's fine. Keep everything cool. And so far everybody has. It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
It's just basically a music party at my house is what we do.
Yeah.
And if anybody wants to donate to the utilities, you're always welcome to do that, by the way. We have several people that might come out during the week just to practice,
Yeah.
and get up on stage.
Yeah.
We've had people that have come out there that have put their guitars up, and after coming out there, they picked them back up.
Yeah.
We've got little Adam. He's our house bassist.
That kid?
Yeah,
he's cool.
I don't know, a year and a half ago or so, he was coming out there and he told his dad, said, "Dad, I want to learn how to play."
Yeah.
And so he's up there on the stage every chance he gets,
Yeah,
and he just tears it up, man. He's good.
And he's a cute little guy.
Hey, he's as lovable as he can be.
One of the guests that we had on here, actually she's a really a super duper singer. Angela Hollowell.
She's really blossomed out, hasn't she?
And I'm telling you, she's awesome.
Yeah,
she came from over there at
Yeah,
Bliss. And I see her now a lot on, showing up over. Singing with you.
She comes out there quite a bit. She sure does. She lives up in Tiptonville.
Yeah, Tiptonville. Yeah.
Did you think when you built and opened it up like that it would grow into what it has?
Well, I didn't have a clue what would happen. I was hoping it was one of those build it and they will come.
Yeah.
But what really helped, and I got a lot to give credit to Cousin's Music Room. It's a Facebook page where a couple friends of mine started it, and people join and they posted videos of themselves doing songs.
Right. Yeah.
So I got to. They put a cousin fest together out there one Saturday to introduce folks to me, and we had a big turnout. We probably had, over the day's time, we probably had a couple hundred people out. Yeah. And then I got another buddy, Mr. Terrell Suter. He's introduced a whole bunch of artists to the route, and he's the one that actually convinced Angela to come out.
Yeah.
So I've had help, you know, and and I appreciate every bit of it. They're all my friends. I mean, it's like a big family.
Yeah.
I know their kids. Their kids know my dogs. Yeah. You know.
Yeah. It's kind of funny because you and I have known each other for quite some time now, and we've never met until today.
That's right.
We've talked about all kinds of stuff. We've talked on the phone. We've talked back and forth and messaging and then today we saw each other for the first time.
Yeah,
it's like,
put a face to it.
Yeah,
with Alan too. Yeah.
And it's like we've known, we're like kinfolk, and we just never. Today's the first day we've ever gotten together. So.
Oh, that's kind of like what music does.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like a painting. You know, you paint a painting and you give it to somebody. You may not see it again. With music, you can give it to somebody, and the next day you're playing it again.
Yeah, over and over and over.
It's back with you.
Yeah.
And they've got it too.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we're like brothers now.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Well, can I borrow $25?
I don't know what we're having for Thanksgiving. Where we getting it? What we're going to at Thanksgiving? Just tell me that. I'll bring it to you then. Can you hold out that long?
I can.
Okay.
You got another song you can do for us, Kenny? Or
Well, yeah.
Well,
I guess so.
Well,
I don't do any cover songs.
No. Have you got any stories to go with these? You know where you got them from? Or
Well, yeah, I might just do that.
Yeah.
I might.
Yeah.
I guess you want to hear one, huh?
Yeah,
a story and a song.
Do you
Well,
have
both,
do
if
you
you got
need to tell the
story.
story about the song before you play it, or
Well, I'll tell a story about this song.
okay?
This is a song I wrote to my wife Barbara. Last year I had a couple buddies that their wives they've been together for 30 years, close to 40 years, and both of them, their wives died last year. And after after the second one died, after Miss Kim died, I got to thinking, I'm gonna write a song too, Barbara, and that was the motivation for this song. It's called Time. Remember that sloppy guitar playing I was talking about? That's here. We've been together since way back when. Much more than lovers, so much more than friends. We always knew in time there would come this day. One stayed behind and the other went away. You didn't have to trust your whole life to me. You gave it all away, but it wasn't quite that free. One shot is all we're given. You took yours with mine. Your only chance at living, just one clock to unwind. I want that last kiss to stay right there and touch you. That last smile to always come to mind. That last breath to whisper out, I love you. I pray that God remembers you were mine. I'll always be thankful for your time. I wanna play for you that one last song, one that you know and you can sing along. We'll talk about the good times, we forgot about the bad. We've had a good life, there's no need to be sad. I know you could have gone your own way. Now here in the end, I'm so glad you stayed. I hope that we can be the last thing on our minds when our hands go free and your slips out of mine. I want that last kiss to stay right there and touch you. That last smile to always come to mind. That last breath to whisper out, I love you. I pray that God remembers you were mine. I'll always be thankful for your time. God, please tell me whether when one walks through your door, whether our time's gone forever, will I see her anymore? I want that last kiss to stay right there and touch you. That last smile to always come to mind. That last breath to whisper out, I love you. I pray that God remembers you were mine. I'll always be thankful for your time.
That's a good song.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's, you know, she always asks me, she says, why don't you ever write a song about me? You know, Terry Bell wrote a song about his wife. He calls it Molly's song. Yeah. So I still hadn't wrote a song about her. So she's still waiting on that. Yeah. I love you, Barbara.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Everybody gets their inspiration from different places.
Different places. Yeah.
This guy gets up in the middle of the night. You know, starts writing a song, and he doesn't even know. You know, he'll wake up in the morning and he'll go, "Wow, what's all this I wrote down here?" He doesn't even realize.
He don't. He's writing in his sleep, right?
Yeah.
I got an emergency. I gotta just go answer a phone.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, it looks like it's just me and you. Huh?
Yeah.
You got a song?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I got one, but I don't think I'm gonna play.
You're
it.
not ready, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm really interested in the scratch roost thing over there.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of your videos and stuff.
Yeah, we do a songwriters night once a month.
Yeah.
We've had 3 so far. We had
Yeah.
great success. Everybody that's been there and watched it just commented about
Yeah.
the talent
Yeah.
that's there. And
Yeah. Well, you and I talked about that earlier. West Tennessee is loaded with talent.
yeah.
I don't think people really realize what's going on here in West Tennessee. It's like every corner's got a songwriter on it. And I mean, most of these guys, I mean, we've had some songwriters on here with some really, really, really good stuff.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And normally a songwriter's not very good, not a very good vocalist, but they're pretty good songwriters. But we've had some songwriters on here that are exceptionally good.
They can do both, yeah.
Yeah, and they're really good. Like, you know, we've had Daryl Mosley on here, and we've had last week we had Don Mueller on.
Oh yeah,
here.
Thank you, by the way, for putting me up on the show to follow Don Mueller.
Oh yeah,
you know, and Rod Stewart.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
it wasn't Rod Stewart.
Yeah.
Brian Ware.
Yeah. Brian Ware.
Both of them guys, they've got some great vocals. You
I
talk
know,
about
don't
somebody
I
can
think-
sing.
yeah,
Yes, sir. That was great right there.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'm up next. No, come on, don't do this to me.
Yeah. Well, if I'd have known, I'd have switched it around.
Well, people had time to sleep.
Yeah,
so.
they forgot it.
Yeah.
But it was good. But some of the guys that we've had on here have just been really good vocalists and great songwriters.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
So-
songs that just settle in on you when you hear it first. You just know.
And you know, I noticed that when I was watching some of your videos from over there, some of the guys you got over there are really good vocalists, man. There's some of that stuff that was really, really good.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, they're not out performing night, every night, They're weekend guys,
Yeah.
and they're songwriters, and they're just really good people, man. I mean, they're
Oh yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah.
West Tennessee's just full
It's
of them.
full of them. Yeah, and we're up and down that 51 corridor, all the way from Brighton. You know, we got Brighton, Covington. A lot of folks from Covington, Lauderdale County, and Ripley, and Lake County.
Yeah.
We got a friend of ours comes from Duketon, Jeff and Kathy. Jeff donated some things to us.
Yeah.
It was really nice. A keyboard.
Yeah.
A microwave to pop popcorn in.
Yeah, that's kind of that's nice.
And he found us a drum kit that was bound for the landfill. A former girlfriend was cleaning out her shop, and he latched onto him. So I've been using steel wool on them, cleaning them up, and he's helped me buy the right parts for it. So we're about to get that put together. So we'll have a kit to stay there.
Yeah, and like we were just talking, there's there's so many people in around here, like West Tennessee. People in West Tennessee, like we know you guys, and you guys know us, and we're a couple of organizations we're pretty sizable groups. And the thing is there's some guy in each one of these groups that knows somebody that knows somebody that is somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what's really cool because
I've met a few of those. I'm not one of those guys. I guess the closest I got, like I said, I didn't go to Johnny Cash's funeral, but I did go to a Jimmy Buffett concert. My son almost caught his guitar pick, so that's about as close as I get to it right there.
Yeah.
And no, and I didn't drive anybody's tour bus, but my wife Barbara provided some discontinued carpet samples for Sawyer Brown's bus when he pulled up in my shop one day. So that's about all as far as my stories go right there.
Yeah, just the thing is, somebody knows somebody.
Somebody knows somebody,
Yeah, we get them in here, and we have a good time with them, and it's really great. Is everything okay, Paul?
Yeah.
Okay.
False alarm.
Oh, okay. So you gonna whip another one on us? You got something else?
If you like, yeah.
I'd like
if y'all, my wife tells me I'm full of dreary songs.
Yeah.
I guess I am, so that's what you're going to get. I'm going to try to pick you up before the night's over, not leave you down in the dumps, but,
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, yeah. See if my fingers can reach these strings. I tell you, they were having a hard time. Y'all notice.
What's this song you're going to do now?
Well, Barbara tells me all the time, you don't ever get sick, I said, yeah, I'm going to live till I'm 115. And I got to thinking about that. And so this song right here, I threw an idea out to my friend Brandon Shaw over in Crothersville, Missouri, and he tossed it at his brother Paul Shaw, and then Paul Shaw sent me back the basis, and I whittled on it some and adjusted here and there, and so this is a song written by me and Paul and Brandon Shaw. It's called "The Days He Left Behind." The weatherman said it's gonna pour, there's storm clouds rolling in. Mama said, boy, you don't run next door, go help get old man Jim. He was standing out where he could see a box shook in his hands. He said, this box, son, it's coming with me, I hope you'll never understand. I led him back and took his hand, walked down those concrete stairs. He said, son, we better settle in, I think I'll take this chair. He set that box down in his lap, looked up at me through tears. He said, old age, son, it's just a trap, I've not been loved in years. When he opened up that old box, there was pain he couldn't hide. What opened up inside that box drowned the rain that fell outside. This is all that he has left, churning memories in his mind. Old man Jim just placed his bet on the days he left behind. Well, he raised the lid and looked inside, said there's things I need to see. Memories I've tried to lock inside, but they're still haunting me. I was at war in '64 when I lost my little girl. The only thing I had left to hold was this little lock of curls. I ended up a POW. Someone finally thought of me. This old medal, this is what should have been years that weren't to be. His wife's old Bible came out next, read from the book of Psalms. 30 years she's laid to rest, love's memory lingers on. When he opened up that old box, there was pain he couldn't hide. What opened up inside that box drowned the rain that fell outside. This is all that he has left, churning memories in his mind. Old man Jim has placed his bet on the days he left behind. When that box finally closed up, he looked me in the eye. You don't want your years to build up, son, and watch your people die. Your friends' days will play out mighty fast and then drag by way too slow. Your friends come by, but they don't last. That's just part of getting old. I'm left behind, yeah, I'm still here. All I had is dead and gone. Alone in my world, I live my fear. Each day it starts at dawn. To be the last one of them all, son, is not where you would want to go. I'm now the one that I can call the last person that I know. He closed up that old box, not the pain he couldn't hide. What closed up in that box drowned the rain that fell outside. This is all that he has left, burning memories in his mind. Old man Jim just lost his bet on the days he left behind.
Man, that sounds like Tom's Van Sant.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, thank you.
Huh?
I thought it sounded like Kenny Rogers.
Yeah, it does. But you, boy, that sounds like a Towns Van Sant song right
well,
there.
Thank you.
Man, that's good.
Yeah,
I like that.
they Brandon and Paul threw some good stuff at me.
Yeah.
I appreciate it,
Man,
guys.
that was a killer song.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I like that.
Well, I appreciate it. I might play it again for you sometime.
Yeah,
You want to hear it again?
Yeah.
I'm messing with
No,
you.
actually, I want to hear another one, but not right this second. Yeah, you got about 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Oh, man.
Yeah.
What you got coming up? You got anything?
Let's see. We got our songwriters night coming up June the 19th. Gosh, I have to look at my phone each time to see who's coming when. So I can't remember, but I'll.
June 19th. That's what?
That's on a Saturday.
It's on Saturday. Okay.
What? 3 weeks? Roughly 3 weeks. 2.5 weeks.
Yep.
Yeah.
You and I were talking about maybe getting some of our guys together, all of us together.
Yeah, that would be cool if everybody get
maybe
together
in August,
somehow.
you
Yeah.
Want to do that?
Yeah. That'd be all right.
That'd be great.
We'll line something up. We're a big get together. We'll make a
Yeah.
afternoon of it, night of it.
Yeah.
And get a food truck out there. And,
Yeah. Maybe bring some hot dogs or something in the grill and throw them together.
Well, if that's what you want to do, we'll tailgate.
Yeah. That'd be fun. Yeah. Because you got a lot of good musicians over there, and we got a lot of them over here, and get some of these guys together. You never know what might come out of some of that.
Well, you know,
Some good tunes.
what I've discovered since we started doing this,
Yeah.
there are people networking together now that a year ago they didn't know each other.
Yeah.
And that's pretty cool. They're talking, they're playing out together, they're maybe collaborating.
Some are just hanging out and learning new stuff, and writing new stuff. We got a lot of that going on around here, boy.
Yeah, but the same thing would happen if two groups melded. You know, you get some networking. Everybody gets to meet each other.
Yeah. Well, that's like before I met you, I remember Mickey saying something about Kenny Rogers, and I said, Kenny Rogers, you know Kenny Rogers? He said, oh yeah, but this is a different Kenny Rogers. So you knew Mickey before you and I even started.
Yeah, it's funny. We let's see, what was it in 2017, 18? The state of Tennessee, the first year that the state of Tennessee declared the last week of February Tennessee Songwriters Month.
Yeah.
And I didn't hear anything about it, and I saw a lot of, they had the contests in each of the major cities, but then there were smaller venues that were doing their own thing. So I called up the folks down at Soul Shine, asked them if they had a seat, and they said, yeah, bring it on, come on.
Yeah.
So I went there, and Mickey was there, and that's how we met.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Wow.
in Waverly at Soul Shine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're still doing some of that stuff. In the state of Tennessee, they're having these contests, where mostly songwriter stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, speaking of songwriters, I'm working on completing my requirements to become a chapter coordinator for the Nashville Songwriters Association International, NSAI.
Yeah.
And I got a few more steps to go, but we're going to try to get that up and going. It's a great educational organization. They're an advocate for songwriters. They work in D.C.
Isn't that Bart Herbison?
Yeah,
Bart.
he's a Paris native. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
In fact, you know Bobby Tomberlin?
I know the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wrote One More Day for Diamond Rio.
Well, remember, I almost caught Jimmy Buffett's pick. That's about as far as I got. Okay.
I saw Bobby this morning at one of the restaurants here at Paris.
Yeah.
I invited him on the show, and we're getting that
Good.
going, so we
Good.
can get him on the show.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all got a big deal coming up with your network, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, we can't wait. It's probably going to be real soon. They're going to start. We don't have any details yet. We just got the releases back over there today, wasn't it, Kevin? Yesterday.
Today.
Yeah. All right.
So we haven't got any coordination going on of what's
You get your feet wet soon.
Yeah, we will.
They'll let you know what they want.
Yeah.
All right, boys, we got time for one more.
All right.
One more song.
One more song.
Okay.
One more song. What do I want to do? I'm going to try to do my Pick Me Up song.
All right,
okay?
pick us up.
And I don't know if I can do that. I hope I can remember the words to it.
Okay. Well, if you can't,
This
just
is-
go ahead and fake it.
This was,
I've been doing it for
yeah,
years.
I'll fake it. I'll fake it, all right. This is the chorus and the third verse are true story.
Okay.
Okay. We're sitting at a duck camp over in Brinkley, Arkansas, between Brinkley and Clarendon, Arkansas, on the Cache River. It's Cache River Duck Club. We're sitting around the table one night, and Daddy Reed, the man who owns the farm, they always come in and have dinner with us and sit around, and everybody, hangs out for a while. And he was sitting there talking about the some of the downfalls of enjoying too much adult beverage. Okay, and he made a comment. He said, "I don't know what happened that night, but I sure ain't gonna forget it." So we sat there and we wrote a chorus, or part of a chorus, and I brought it back when we finished it up. This is called "I'll Never Forget the Night I Can't Remember," and I hope I remember it. I can play it. I'll never forget the night I can't remember. It was opening day at the Duck Club, sometime late November. Oh, the boys come to town, pass the bottle around. Memory tends to end there. I'll never forget the night I can't remember. Did I go in the blown when we went to the bar? Did I show off my moves? Did I get very far? One eye swollen shut and I'm missing 2 teeth. Did I sting like a butterfly and flow like a bee? I look in the mirror, a brand new tattoo. My girl wants to know just who's Betty Lou. 2 eyes swollen shut now and I can't see. I think I've been kissing on Muhammad Ali. Yep. I'll never forget the night I can't remember. It was opening day at the Duck Club, sometime late November. Oh, the boys come to town, pass the bottle around. Memory tends to end there. I'll never forget the night I can't remember. How to get home and who took me there. Why to wake up naked in my easy chair. Some things in this life just really aren't fair, and something kinda tells me that I should have been there. Yep. I'll never forget the night I can't remember. It was opening day at the Duck Club, sometime late November. Oh, the boys come to town, pass the bottle around. Memory tends to end there. I'll never forget the night. Must have been some kind of night. I'd love to forget the night I can't remember. And you know what? I never did find my truck.
That's great.
Oh, that's my corn around song.
I'm glad I could drink it because I had a lot of those nights.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know where my truck is, though. It's out here in the parking lot.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you did better.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I guess that's it, Kenny.
Guys, thanks for having me. This was a
Man,
blast.
thanks for coming over.
Nice to meet you guys.
And it's been fun hanging out with you.
Yeah, heck yeah. We'll do it again sometime.
Yeah,
Y'all can come to my place. We'll do the same thing if you want to.
Yeah.
I'll stick a microphone and camera in your face. It won't be as organized as this or as high tech or anything.
Yeah. Well, this is only organized because Kevin's sitting back there.
Well, that's all right. That's all right.
Otherwise, it wouldn't be organized. We're still all over the place. And we ain't too
This is good
organized.
stuff. I enjoy watching your shows. If I can't watch it on Thursday night, I'll watch it the next morning.
That's great. Yeah, we're glad.
I love it.
And we're glad to have you, man. It was good. Been a hoot. Okay, so I guess we're about done there, Kevin. Yeah. How do you like that, man?
That's all
Man,
right.
that's been fun. Been fun.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's a good show.
We'll see y'all. Well, thank you, Kenny. We'll see y'all next week.
Yep.
Thursday.
Same time, same bat
station.
channel.
Yes, same. Good night and God bless y'all. Take care. Next week, Mike Hogan and Dan Knowles.
Wear your boots.
Yeah, bring and make them high. Oh, good.
All right.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
You did a great job. And I'm telling you that one.